There we go. Oh, Lord. Up. There it goes. Hold on. We'll get it there in a second, folks. Apple's driving, so give me a minute. All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Let's see. All right, I see 2, I see 3, I see 1 thumbs up. On your way in, please hit that thumbs up. It'd be highly appreciated, and apparently notifications went out. Well, hello, Billy. Hello, everybody. Come on in. I have no idea what's going on, but I figured I'd come on and chit-chat. No, actually, we will do a little chit-chat, and we got a little time before we get home. But I'll give it a second. Oh, hit that thumbs up, folks. We still got people coming in. Yep. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in. Well, hello, question everything. How are you? Uh-oh, you need your safe place today. So do I. Apple's been hitting me with a switch today. I was a bad boy. I'm kidding. She don't hit me with switches. She's a sweetheart. All right, you better? Cool. So, I'm sure many of you are aware that there was a child found in California City earlier. And they were looking for the parents. They found the parents. Well, actually the grandparents. And my understanding is they were visiting from out of town. Actually, I think it was from Sacramento. And he snuck out of the house. And that's how he wound up on the streets. He snuck out of the house from where they were staying. So, my understanding is the grandfather went to the police department, and from what somebody stated, I haven't been able to confirm it, but it was stated that the grandfather was taken into custody. And apparently the grandfather's in his mid-60s. And that one of the other family members, the reason they were visiting was one of the family members actually was just, so it looks like their grandfather was charged with we don't know what yet, but he's in his 60s. He was taken into custody. The boy, we don't know where the boy's at right now. We don't know if he's in protective custody. He could possibly be in protective custody. We will have to find out about that. Some kids are escape artists, you know. One of the family members is military. He was transferred to Edwards. And the family came down from Sacramento, huh?
He was transferred here.
He transferred approximately a year ago. And the family came down to visit. And when they came down to visit, you know, he was staying in a certain room, and apparently he snuck out of the house. Yes, no, this is about another little boy that was found. Well, do you all have a minute? You ready to listen? And I'll read. I'll try and read it to the best of my ability. But If y'all want me to read, this is an update from a family member. If y'all want me to read the update from the family, hit the 1, please. If you don't want me to read this long update, hit a 2. Okay, good meeting. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna wait till we get through this tunnel here, because we might lose a little service in a minute. Oh, I'm not driving, I'm okay. Apple's driving. As you can tell, we've been on 2 wheels at least 3 times. Oh, hey! Hello, Tony. How are you? And welcome back, sir. Everybody, welcome High Desert News into the group again. But this is, okay, update from a family member. And this is what he stated. Everyone, my name is Derek. This is my nephew, Dominic Mullen. He is 3 years old. He and my parents came into town from Sacramento to enjoy the weekend. Last night, when my wife got off work, I did not rearm the security system, and he woke up early in the morning, approximately 0600, which is 6 a.m., and unlocked the door and walked out. He was sleeping in our guest room, where my wife sleeps occasionally due to back issues. No one heard the front door. My father woke up around 7 a.m. and thought the baby was sleeping with my wife in the guest room. At 8:45, when my wife woke up, my dad asked if the baby was laying down with her. She said no. We immediately realized the front door was unlocked and started searching. My dad went to the police station and he started, which is the uncle, started patrolling the area. And remember, folks, when I say I, that is the uncle. When I finally arrived at the police station, they had taken my father into custody. I tried to ask the officer later if they could take me instead of my 64-year-old father. But they said since he was technically the one who brought him down, he was an adult held responsible. Unfortunately, this is the worst day of my life. I take full responsibility for not arming my system so that we would have been alerted. He is in the United States Air Force. This is an uncle and was just stationed here a year ago. All I want to get my nephew back in my custody and my father out of jail. If anyone has any advice, connections, processes, procedures they would like to share, respond or DM me. I thank whoever made the post. To spread awareness, as I know what happened to the boys back in December time frame, and this is the last thing I would have ever expected to happen to me. Pray for my family. The parents, my brother and his mother have been notified. I'm not some crackhead or crazy person, but I did make a mistake, and now we have to do what's legally correct. Thank you. And that, folks, is from the uncle. We don't know why he was taken into custody. I'm going to guess probably neglect. That was from the uncle of the child. And we shall see what happens when he goes into court. But that is truly sad, you know? Well, here's the thing is, my guess, part of the reason that he's in custody is because of the disappearance of the 2 California city toddlers. No chances are being taken, you know. I will say it's definitely a sad situation that he is in custody. And the best, you know, the one thing though is we can be thankful for is the little boy is okay. The little boy is okay. You know, when you looked at the photos, he looked really dirty. We don't know exactly what he was arrested for. The grandfather, but I'm sure it will come out at some point in time. And by the way, folks, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up as you come in. You know, I don't know why. Okay, well, Pretty Green Eyes, what it is I just read a statement from the family of the little boy that was found in Cal City. And apparently the grandfather was arrested. For what? I'm going to guess probably neglect or something like that. Will the charges stick? I don't know about that one either. There's a lot of heat out there in regards to missing kids, neglected kids, and everything. And the uncle is saying he takes responsibility because he forgot to arm the alarm again. Yes, thank God. That is a big thing. Thank God the kid was fine, I'm sure he was shaken up, scared. But thank God he was not. Thank God he did not get kidnapped by some weirdos. And, when you first look at the photos, the photo looks like there could be bruising, but as I was looking at it, it looked more like it was not bruising, but more of dirt. It appears he was missing for a couple hours. Kids are actually, they can get out of places they want to get out of. I've seen 2-year-old kids take doorknobs off of doors. I know of a case that is similar to this one of a little boy that was just going on 3 years old that was found out on the streets also. But it was a different situation. The people at that home were partying. And they wound up losing custody of that child for a couple of years. And I know that case personally very well. But we cannot mention names whatsoever. And I won't mention names. Folks, while you're at it, hit that. I see we got 161 people in here, but we got 90 thumbs up. Please tell me we don't have 70 thumbs downs. You know? Apples look. No, thumbs don't. I don't think thumbs count. Thumbs down count for anything. But I don't even know what the thumbs up counts for. 0 thumbs down. Woohoo! Hey, Purple Knights, how are you? We are coming from Los Angeles with another load of merchandise, and we're headed towards our home. But oh my Lord, something is pulling at me right now and telling me I need to go to Firehouse Subs. And I cannot even tell you what I just saw Apple's lips say. I read her lips. And woo! She's talking sexy over here. Believe it or not, we're only doing like 70.
Yeah. Oh, does it seem like I'm going fast?
No. You know? Yeah, well, of course you can tell Apple's driving. You know, we came around 2 corners on 2 wheels already. But, yeah, my stomach muscles are pulling me too. Oh, man, they're pulling me right over there to Firehouse Subs. I don't know if you ever had Firehouse Subs, people, but I love it there. And what I really love about it there is almost all their sandwiches are hot sandwiches. Oh my. All right, there's the new AV News Crew car. What do y'all think? Oh yes, they do donate a lot. They help with emergency responders with equipment and all kinds of stuff. And not only that, I've gone in there. Uh-oh, we're buffering. Give me a second, folks. Don't go running out of the house. We're on the freeway. Oh, you guys like that car? I do too. I think I need to cruise that around town for a couple of weeks. No, there was not an arrest in the West case. What it was there was another child. There was a child that was found. And I'll tell you guys, when I saw the little boy's face, first thing I did was I took it and I, cross-referenced it with the Cal City boys, and no, it did not match. So, but there was a little boy that was found wandering, and I read a statement that was put out by the family, and basically what it stated was, they were down here on vacation visiting their son with the nephew, and the nephew is apparently a little escape artist. He got out of the home because the uncle forgot to turn on the alarm system. Well, when the grandfather went to the station, they are stating that the grandfather was taken into custody. Unknown what charges. I'm going to see if I can find out. But the kid is safe. And that is exactly what they said. Worst vacation ever, because, the boy escaped. And then now the grandfather is in custody. And now I gotta push Apple to take me to Firehouse Subs. I ate a little while ago. Yeah, she's looking at me right now, folks, like I'm a piglet or something. But they do have some delicious, delicious meals. And the owner over there, he's one very giving man. He helps out with different charities we deal with. He's given me business cards in the past that were good for a free sandwich. And, he gave us, close to 100? Close to 100 cards that we went out and we handed out basically to a lot of needy and homeless people, and also, people that just looked like they needed an uplifting day. But I'm definitely going to go see them. I'm going to force Apple to eat with me again. I'll get her to take a little bird bite. I think the kid may temporarily be with CPS. With everything that's happened out in Cal City. Oh, the one on Palmdale, on Rancho Vista? Yes, that's where I'm going. The owner over there, his name is Romero. Hey, if you ever can, folks, go in, show that man support. He supports so many different things. You guys have seen where we've gone out on the cleanups for the desert cleanup. Between him and Rio Brazilian Grill, they've, donated a lot of the meals for the volunteers over there. Yeah, and we've even had organizations that donated, bread and meats and stuff like that. All the stuff basically needed to serve up sandwiches. And we had a very special sandwich maker that day. That's another person that I have a lot of love and support for. I respect the man deeply, is Mayor Steve Hoffbauer. Mayor Steve Hoffbauer, that man is out in the public. Y'all don't even see how much that man's in the public and how much volunteering he does. Hey, you got Sabrina Rose's number, don't you? Yeah, hit that thumbs up, folks. But anyways, back on the subject. You know that I'm just a, I gotta tell y'all, I'm not afraid to say it. I got a slight touch of ADHD. So sometimes I go off subject. I'm talking about stuff, and all of a sudden, damn, you see that squirrel? There he goes. Yeah. Georgina Flores Castro. Now, I will 100% disagree with you, okay? You say don't feel sorry for the homeless, that they enjoy that lifestyle. Some homeless, you're right, some do. But the major majority of the people that are homeless do not enjoy that lifestyle. They do not, no. I mean, a very large percentage of our homeless community are veterans. Now you see, now you're touching somewhere that touches me deeply. Sabrina Rose, just in case, send your number to 661-456-6978. But I deal with the needy and homeless a lot. And I have not met many of them that like to be out on the streets living that way. I've met a lot of military. I've actually, this is truly sad. I've met nurses that work at our local hospitals, okay? Nurses that work at our local hospitals that are homeless and living in their vehicles. I've been homeless, and it definitely was not by choice. It was far from by choice. And most people are 1 or 2 paychecks away from being homeless. Gail Thornberry, I understand 100%. That's just that statement to me was as off the wall as the videos that lady made about me saying that I was the devil because I was feeding people in the desert. And that I wasn't, I was the devil because all I was doing was feeding them. I wasn't giving them motorhomes and homes and trailers and all that. What conversation did I go off, Izzy? I'm sorry.
Squirrel ran again.
Told you I'm just a little ADHD, folks. I think you're talking to me. But But that lady, you know, hey, she just threw me for a loop right there, saying that homeless people like it. And Anna, you almost made me spit my drink out just now. Chose 3 squirrels. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She called me a devil because here's the thing. She said that I was a devil because I was feeding the people in the desert, but I was the devil because God says you don't feed all the people, and that I wasn't buying them, that instead of feeding them, I should be out buying them new mobile homes and motor homes and trailers. So I was the devil, you know, and that, wow, that took me by surprise, you know. I mean, and like I didn't have anything negative to say to the lady. All I told her was that I would pray for her, because apparently I could tell that where she was filming her video, that she herself appeared to be homeless. Oh no, and you know, the homeless, oh, the violence. Let's go to the other part that a lot of people don't hear about or see. I'm gonna say daily in the Antelope Valley, there's at least a dozen calls to the homeless encampment for either violence, arson, or just a complete homeless encampment burning down where everybody just lost everything they had. But I've seen so many different, oh my, so many different types of people homeless. You know, another thing that happens at a lot of the homeless encampment, for Rose, buffering should be over by now. Are we good now? Okay. But yeah. And another thing, I gotta say this. When people wind up homeless, I'm so craving it. I think I'm pregnant.
You must be. We literally just ate
Ate
like
3 hours ago.
I don't even know how to tell you.
3 hours ago we ate, honey.
3 hours ago, boy. Just gotta eat it.
Yeah, well.
Like,
Anyways, as I started to go to, and I forgot because I got sidetracked by that beautiful firehouse sub that just flew past my face, and it was a vision, actually, I guess. But there's one of the really, really big issues, okay, with homelessness, okay, and yeah, everybody keep it, classy. I don't want to see a bunch of BS, but we need to keep it straight, But one of the main major issues, okay, is you can become homeless because you lost your job. You can become homeless because your wife, your lover, whoever kicked you out of your home. Okay? You could become homeless for so many different reasons.
living in an abusive relationship.
Yes, you could be, you could wind up homeless because you left an abusive relationship. But the major issue that comes from it is when people wind up homeless, okay, the big issue is that while they're homeless, because of all the pain and the stress in your surroundings, they wind up with PTSD. They wind up with major mental health issues. Yes, schizophrenia, bipolar. It just goes down and down the road. You get pushed and pushed. The survival skills. It's literally survival of the fittest. You could be at a homeless encampment and they do have politics in homeless encampments. A homeless encampment could toss you out on your hind end and they keep everything you have and you be starting over. Hello? Okay, sorry about that. The phone rang. And yes, every homeless person does have a story. I know, oh my. Whew. I've seen blind people that are homeless, deaf people that are homeless, children that are homeless. I call them children because they're under 18. Well, hey, Michael, I see you say homeless people need to respect the non-homeless, just like the non-homeless need to respect the homeless. Oh, he's not here. No, that's not him. Hold on, I'm gonna read because this one, right here.
No.
Alright. I'll be right back out, folks. Are you coming in, baby? Are you? Okay. Just give me a couple minutes, folks. I'm going to go in and order my sandwich and come back out. I'm not going to shut down because we got a few more minutes. All right. Ugh. Oh, I feel old today, folks. Ugh. Huh?
You said you're gonna be even older after you eat the sandwich.
Oh, you know what? You hear that, folks? She's threatening me. Oh, God, babe, can we go back to L.A.? All right, folks, we'll be back. All right, so I'm back for a minute, folks. Whew, all right. Oh, where is he? Well, apparently Michael won't be selling his propaganda anywhere else. No, I did, they do a monthly special here, folks. It's always on the board. It's something that the workers put together. Oh, I lost you for a second there. Yeah, respect is it. See, the issue with Michael is he just felt that, everybody needed to see everything his way. And hi, Bruce, how are you? So did he get a lot worse when I went inside, folks? Ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh, my phone wasn't charging. Oh, boy. Benny the Bullman, how are you? Well, the topic was the boys, and then it went off topic because somebody started talking about, homeless and how it was a statement made that homeless want to be homeless, and that's such a crock. I'm sorry. But I deal with needy and homeless almost every day. And for somebody, there's a lot of people that feel that way, that feel everybody that's homeless wants to be homeless, and that's far from the truth. Nobody goes out and says, hey, I'm going to be homeless tomorrow. I want to be homeless tomorrow. But on the other hand, there are people, excuse my French, that are just assholes. Yes, I mean, there's been times when I've gone out, folks, I'll tell you. There was an 88-year-old man living under a canopy on top of a couple pallets. And, I mean, this was in the dead of winter. raining, pouring, you know. You got an 88-year-old man out there living homeless. And it's, when you think about it, you go, oh my God, that could be my dad, that could be my grandfather, that could be my aunt, my uncles. You know, I've been there. I've been at the homeless point. And it's just not right. Oh, it gets to me because I've been at homeless encampments where somebody froze to death at 20, 30, 40 years old, 50 years old. I've also been to homeless encampments where people died because they didn't have the prescriptions that they needed to stay alive. Oh. I gotta hook up another charger here, folks. And then you got people that come in and say, oh, they want to be homeless. And I will tell you, there are some people that they don't want to be homeless, but they don't want to live in a home. And oh yeah, and a EMT, boy, that's right on the button. The amount of calls for medical and people dying and people becoming suicidal because they were cutting down on their meds or just not having meds. I know a lot of people that were homeless at one point, but they are not homeless now. Ooh. Ooh. Which one? This one?
That side post.
Oh, okay.
And there's this one.
Okay.
And here's your bag.
Oh, your bag?
Your bag,
You're
sir.
sharing with me. You hear that? Man, oh man. Apple won't even share my sandwich with me, folks.
I'm not hungry. I can't even eat right now.
She can't eat till I break out that sandwich and show her the nummaliciousness of it. And then she'll take at least one bite and she'll go, oh, I'm so stuffed. And she knows I'm right. Oh. But babe, just so you know, yeah, I'm watching. I've been talking to them. Bruce got tired of Michael and gave Michael the boot. I knew somebody was gonna.
Did, 'cause if not, I would.
I didn't even have to. I knew somebody would do it.
It's because we have great mods.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So, oh, wow. I didn't even realize that. So, that guy, Michael. So, wow. Okay. I don't think, yeah, it stopped. Okay. My phone's acting up, folks, so I got to go back over this way. Yeah. Okay. So, he was homeless before, but he's saying he wanted to be homeless, and he's on food stamps. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not giving him my sub sandwich. That's out of the question right now. No, honestly, hey, I can't say that because you know what? Apple will tell you this. I've given people my shoes. I've given people my shirts. I've given people my favorite jackets. You know? It's all God. It's God's word.
We've gone home shoeless.
Yeah, did you hear, Apple? We've gone home shoeless. It wouldn't be the first time. No, I can't say that right now, honestly. I would give somebody my sandwich. All right, are we back? Hit that one if we're back, folks, because it's playing around. Oh, just tell them I'll call right back. Tell them I'm online.
I'm not going to answer because I can't hang up that quick.
He's calling weird. It's good.
Talk to you.
Yeah, anyways, so yeah. Okay, we're back. So, yeah, Regina, you know, hey, whoa, hello. Okay, my phone just caught up finally.
It's a loud time.
Okay. It's still catching up. Give me a minute. And Regina, you know, we've known each other for quite some time. We've been kicked off of the same pages together.
For defending one another. Literally.
And we've also done for others. We've also needed. You know, hey, Oni, welcome and step right up. But, you know, Apple will remember this one. She remembers. It was the one I was talking about before. The 88-year-old man that was living in the field on top of the pallets underneath
a tent.
Not even a tent. He was canopy.
Yeah, the one that was insulin dependent.
Yeah, and we wound up, you know, we gave him air mattress, we gave him blankets, we gave him everything you could possibly take. You know? It's just do what your heart tells you. Life is amazing. Here in the United States, I will say this. We have it better than most countries. You know, while you're in here, folks, hit that thumbs up, please. You know, literally, I mean, You could be a paycheck away from being homeless. Think about it. If you got paid every 2 weeks or once a month, and you lost your paycheck after you cashed it, where would you be a short time period later? You would wind up being homeless. You know, and hey, just to put it out there, folks, the conversation with Rick over at the cannabis shop in Greenstone in Cal City, we're still going to be having our conversation. And we're also working on doing, because we know Cal City is definitely in need. There's a lot of people in need in Cal City. Yeah. Bruce, we're going past things and we're working on some other things also. I know it's kind of odd, but we are going to start doing large food distributions in Cal City. You know, and I will say this. All right. Anyways, as I was just saying, it's never too late in life for anybody to change. But yes, actually, Rick is going to help. You know, I'm looking forward. I'm looking to, you know, anybody in life can change. And the fact that, you know, when I spoke with him today, he asked me when we're going to put together the food distribution, because the need is so drastic out there. I don't even know how many homeless people there are out there, but I do know that there's
Fire.
Oh, there's a fire. Uh-oh. Should we go? I see smoke. Oh, that's a homeless.
It's a homeless encampment.
Oh my God. All right. Well, hey,
Should
we're
I
gonna
go through here?
No, go hit off on the freeway so we can see where it's at. Just flip a bitch right here. You won't get a ticket. I'm hoping. Wait, is that smoke or is that dirt?
I don't know.
I'm hoping this is not. We were just speaking about this a minute ago.
I can't tell.
No, it's.
Is that smoke?
It looks like smoke. It looks like we may possibly. I'm hoping
it looks
not.
like it's smoke starting.
I'm hoping we don't have a fire starting over here at one of the homeless encampments.
That's what it looks. Oh, maybe I heard that. Now that's good stuff.
You know, that's the thing too. I pray for everybody, you know. And we can put it together and we can feed, you know, a few hundred families at once.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like we got a fire over here, folks. Hold on.
Maybe. I'll just get off right here.
It looks, yeah, it looks like smoke.
Is that smoke or like tornado?
I don't know. I can't tell if that's smoke or
I look like maybe a little sandstorm.
sandstorms. Hopefully it is a sandstorm because we have a lot. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it was a
Oh
little.
boy.
It was a little one. Oh, wait, what?
So they're having, wait. Yeah, they're having dirt devils out here.
Yeah, it's a little dirt devil.
Luckily, it's not a fire
Thank God.
because this is an area that's very, very known for it. Woo. Yeah. That one. No, it's dirt.
That one might have looked like it was a fire.
Watch out, look at the road. Look at the road. Whoa.
Lady in a wheelchair.
Oh my Lord. What are you doing, lady? Holy moly, okay. Let's go faster. She's going right here. She's gonna go right here. Alright, well, luckily it was not a fire, so now we're gonna go home, folks. Dirt devils in the mixing. Oh, man. Thank you. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Watch your mirror. Which side of the road is she on? The wheelchair.
She's in our lane.
Okay.
No, that was a small
Oh,
bottle.
wait.
They just put it out. It was a small little fire. It was RV.
Oh, was it?
They just put it out. The front end caught on fire. Sorry for the bumpy road.
Alright.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, I'm back, folks. I think we will see here. Whew. Yes. Alright. So, anyways. The wind's picking up out here, folks, that's for sure. We are on 10th Street West right now. We're actually headed south on 10th Street West from Avenue G. Yes, that's one thing about the hate. You know, that's one thing of, hey, Bruce, that's one thing we will be discussing. So we'll just leave that at that until we do sit down for the one-on-one chit-chat. Oh, well, hey. Okay. Okay. Aaron, what's your deal, man? Well, we had one thing we don't have on this page is we do not have drama. If you're coming in here to start drama, you will be escorted out. That goes for anybody and everybody. Michael found that out just a little bit ago. So if you're coming in, okay, beautiful. No, it's a different errand. It's not the normal errand, folks. But everybody, we all come in here for love and chit chat and enjoy. But the only thing is everybody knows is we do not do drama. So if you're coming in here for drama, you will be escorted out. Other than that, everybody have a good day. We will talk to you all soon. What in the world? Why is... I don't know.
Apparently, Danny, he must have been playing video games all night last night because Aaron's not even on here.
I'm gonna park in my neighbor's driveway again. You know, hey folks, I thought my neighbor was gone the other day. And it was kind of amusing because, oh, by the way, folks, you see that beautiful car in front of us? That is Mr. Jackson's new ride. Oh, but I am home, folks. I'm gonna have to unload my truck, unload my car, check on my kids, and we will be back on later. That's what Apple said. So we will be back later. And we will talk to everybody soon. Everybody have a blessed one. Enjoy your days. And we will be back very, very shortly. And God bless us all.